Alright, let's put down our null barrier. Okay, no, let's fix that first. Now we can fix our null barrier. And, you know, we're just going to go around the outside like this. And it doesn't have to be precise, and, you know, but, you know, because the water is going to be the real barrier. I'm not actually, you know, except for up here near the wall, I'm not actually going to be adding any actual, any real for true barrier here. And the wall is, well, you know, let's do this too, since it's not going to want to afterwards. There we go. The wall itself, you know, the building is going to be, of course, its own barrier. Let's bring that out to about there, and then we'll swing this around here. Back this up to here. And then blam. Now, what we want is for this to be one-way glass so that the guests can see what the macaques are doing. Okay. How do I want to handle that? I think I want to do it this way. So let's see. Grid size, grid size, grid size. Like that. Let's get this right. There. Okay. And then we will do the same for over here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Come on, man, don't be a drag. That's not what I want. Nope. All right. Well, you know what? We will deal with it in another way. Mostly by having rocks and stuff. Let's get rid of the theme here and ask for plaster. Size of the grid there, and then we'll go back to dry stone. All right. There we go. let's turn off the blueprints and look at the rocks. All right. Yeah, it'll do. Yeah, perfect. Aces. Now, there's a blueprint I want to see. Wait, maybe it's under fence. Yeah, these are them. What these are basically, they're fences for use in moats. And I got them because making a fence for your moat is, honest to God, a pain in the behind. But I wanted to look and see if I could find one that would fit. My particular moat here. So let's see if it'll work. Might not. You know what? Nope, I'm not going to use it. Not this one anyway. Let me see what else. See if this one works. You know, it may well be a pain in the behind, but if it is, it is. Yep, 43 minutes. I suspected this was going to take longer than normal, and it is. Alright, it's the fiddly bits that are getting me, that are taking so long this time. I'm being so detailed with it that it's taking me longer than normal to finish this particular exhibit. I apologize for that, but you know what? I'd prefer to spend the time on the build. I hope you guys can appreciate that. And I hope you guys approve of it. Because, you know, I'm trying to get it right in my mind, and as long as it's right in my mind, it'll be fine otherwise. And I know that sounds weird. So anyway, I want to build the moat around the macaque habitat. And then I will actually, then after the moat's done, I can start work on the habitat proper. And I have an idea, I have several ideas for that too. And yeah, it's going to take a little while to put together because of the nature of the build. But I think it's going to turn out really well. And all this time I'm spending on it, and believe me, I'm aware of the time I'm spending on it. It's been 45 minutes yet. And normally by the 45-minute mark, I've got the animals here, and we're talking about trees and plants and stuff like that. And I haven't even finished building the superstructure of the habitat on this one. Boy, howdy. I probably could have done some pre-build, but I like you guys to be able to see what it is that I'm working on. So I try not to do too much before we're in between videos. Granted, sometimes it's inevitable. I did a lot of in-between work on the insect tunnel in the Adventure Jungle Zoo, for example. But most of the in-between work was, prettification, making sure it looked right, adding, trash cans and vines and stuff like that, and trees on the top and stuff like that. This is, effectively something else. And I don't mind taking the time. I prefer to do it right. And I know that, I'm not doing it right perfectly because, but I get better every time. And, I'm still educating myself. I still watch other people build. I still get ideas from their builds. And, I know that I'm not one of the best, but I also know that I'm definitely not one of the worst either. And, no matter what my detractors say. Who are my detractors, you ask? Oh, that would be telling. Let's just say that I had a disagreement with one of the quote-unquote big names in Planet Zoo on YouTube. And, personally, I think he was being a bit of a jackass. And I basically said, look, you're being a jackass. And he was like, well, the good thing about me being a jackass is this is my channel. You're gone. So I'm like, yeah, fine. Okay, I can still watch your videos. I can still learn from you. And to be honest, now that I don't have to talk to you because you're a pompous jackass, that much the better. And I met other friends, and I've got some pretty good collaborators, and I've got some great mentors and people who give me advice, and people whose work I go, oh wow, I have got to give that a try. And even though I rarely am able to equal their work, at least I've given it a try. And sometimes, sometimes I do equal it, and sometimes I surpass it. I actually surprised somebody once. I was like, yeah, I was trying to do I was trying to do a version of your habitat. And he goes, but you left my habitat in the dust. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure how that worked, but apparently it did. Go figure. It happens. You try your best, you pay your dime, you take your chance, and if it works out, it works out, and if it doesn't, well, you know what, you try again next week. I do 8 Planet Zoo videos a day, or not a day, a week. 8 in a week. With 8 Planet Zoo videos in a week, I am absolutely going to learn things just by doing that I've never learned before. Things like how to keep my fingers on the right buttons so that I don't end up creeping backwards like that, because that was just silly. See about the terrain. nothing. Better than nothing. It works, it works. Okay, so let's see about the water. Alright. Now. Yeah, I'm going to put it right over here. Okay. Terrain, terrain, no paths. Paths, paths, paths. Streams, 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 streams. I'm Joey Drew. Here to introduce you to the wonderful world of animation. I haven't actually played that game, but I've heard good things, and I'm intrigued. Where did I put the barrier? Wonder why that is. Why is it not liking that path? You know what? That's close enough for government work. All right. And doors, 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 doors. East Asia. And let's bring in some macaques, or at least one macaque, maybe two. Oh, I forgot to turn off the Japanese pandas, or the Japanese pandas, like there are any. All right, let's see. We're gonna go with this young man. We will go with this young lady. Give it some elevation right here. Alright, we have our two macaques in the habitat. Oh, that's clever. You're... Alright, let's pause this and see if... there are any escape points. There are not. Let's double check. even through the roof, which I forgot to complete. Okay. There. Alright, so what I want at this point is some fake aquatic rocks because they are nice and colorable. Yeah, this one's going to go a little bit longer, guys. Sorry about that. So, let's look at the enrichment items because there's one in particular that I want to look at. That's this. Whoa, that increased the land size a bit more than I thought it would. I hope that doesn't, I hope that's not like non-repairable. Okay, close enough for government work. Besides. Okay, let's see. That'll work. I know what I'm looking for, you know, it's like I know what I'm trying to make it. It's just a matter of actually shaping it into what I want it to be without it looking like I'm shaping it. And I know that sounds preposterous, but it's exactly what I'm trying to do. You know, it's like, yes, I'm trying this and I'm hoping that it's going to work, but right now it's just looking a little silly. Okay, what else do I need? I need 3D shapes, I need flat shapes, I need the theme to turn off so I can have my flat shapes. should have colored them earlier. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, now what I need is some special effects. Why is that not? Well, you know what? I'm not going to do that after all then. Let's see about... Lots of mist. Too much mist. Let's try this. Yeah, okay. Asia. All right. Little too much long grass. Not enough snow. You got it. Okay. So what we need is some coolers. Hello, how do I, Yeah, I know about that. I'm trying to adjust the damn setting on it. Habitat cooler. Is it me, or am I not being allowed to edit how far down the cooler makes it? It's almost like it was preset or something. Okay, let's look at the terrain. Okay. Still too much long grass. Not enough soil. Okay, and what else we need? We need some enrichment, I think. Whoops. There I go again, hitting the wrong key. Everybody loves cardboard box. There. And here is our habitat. It's not completely done yet because there are some things I still want to do with it. I've got some decorating to do with it, obviously. And I'm going to put up some signs. Work in a path. Hold on a second. Path. But otherwise, we have ourselves a habitat. What do you think, folks? Again, I'm sorry I was so quiet during the entire thing. I just didn't have a lot to talk about this time. You know, I talked about the trip out, and when that was done, I was like, okay, well, what else do I talk about? Well, I don't really know. But you know, I think the habitat came out looking really well. It was basically, you know, it was pretty much exactly what I was planning on. Yeah, what is this? I can't edit anything. That's weird. I'm having a glitch so that I can't edit anything. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you liked what I did here, by all means hit that like button. If you haven't done it already, subscribe. Could always use more subscribers. In any case, I thank you for your time. And I will see you in the next video. Be kind to one another out there, folks. Kindness is everything. Kindness can change the world. Bye-bye.